tarde. Mopo wi museti fesima. His Excellency, President, I would like to welcome Mr. Ollenberg, the Chairman.
President of Suriname, Mr. Chandrika Prasad Santokhi. We look back, then it started because they developed the people who helped develop the country with local content development by putting in place a local content board, the pathway for local content development together with all the other players that are coming on board, opportunities to come into Suriname. So it's very important for us as a country to make sure in contact with each other, talk to each other, network to make sure that the public sector and the private sector are aligned. I want to thank everyone. I also want to be thankful to Mrs. Arlene from the local that sponsored us, that is the FINA Bank, also supported us, especially to make this day. Especially want to thank you, because with all of this, and as the MC to take over. Thank you very much.
Oops. Morning to you all. First of all, let me wish you all and empower and honor that I stand before you today as we gather for this seminar on local content development for economic and prosperity in our nation. The theme of today's seminar resonates deeply with the mission of the Ministry. We are committed to providing entrepreneurs with the support. We recognize that access to capital is often a significant barrier for entrepreneurs. Particularly, these loans are designed to provide SMEs with the capital they need to invest in their businesses. Expand local content development for economic growth. Let us confirm our commitment to support appreciation to the Suriname Energy Chamber for organizing this seminar and for the dedication to promote economic development in Suriname.
And I want to thank everyone here for the invitation. And I'd like to congratulate languages. And then, and also, so thank you. We're here, I think, because we all understand Suriname's local content policies. Now, I'm very happy that Minister Kolder, I sincerely believe that Suriname's workforce will be best prepared for the challenges and opportunities ahead happening here. And they all tell me the same thing. They want high-quality local partners. They want local companies and local business suppliers be able to provide quality products, quality services. It really shocked me. There will be 40,000 first-time voters in your May. I believe this kind of opportunity comes once in a generation, and I believe we want to be with Suriname. We are here as an embassy to help connect Surinamese businesses with U.S. partners. And I would emphasize, now, U.S. businesses are not looking for, performance requirements. They're not looking for quotas and all the simple steps that businesses are looking for. Suriname needs to step up and make this as in these areas. I believe that with good legislation and with the sincere political will, looking to all of you and working with you as you unlock, looking to all of you and working with you as you unlock Suriname through Alcoa and Suralco. And I believe it is in many, and I'm very excited to see where Suriname will be going.
Suriname.
Ceremony, good morning, all of you, companies, organization. Welcome. Let us do everything to give the women. Today, at the IMF office in Washington, on the right path after 3.5 years of our administration, the third 3.5 years of our administration, the third stage of our development projection is 3% economic growth for this year. Once again, welcome. It gives me a great pleasure to be here. Sectors as infrastructure, transportation, information technology, content policy isolatedly. You need to do it. And I announced that at the International Oil and Gas Conference in Guyana, local content. So if your local content. So if your company is registered here, your local content, and you can benefit from. I was last year in the United States, and at address a ferry, one more. And they encouraged me, but it's here. I thought it was there. Suriname and United States on the level of government. On the level of government. Suriname, bauxite, waste management, of all these opportunities is one of looking where we're heading. An investment in education. Without investing in business schools. That's a signal. A bright young people over there. And I asked the education center in Nikeri. But the second question, well, the modern agriculture is with new sector, in the mining sector, in the oil and gas sector, in the bauxite sector. Local content, local contractors, an international mall. But also in business to give guidance that there can be an institution comprising of all the ministries, foreign affairs. Just one of the topic was the integration of South America, Latin America, and the Caribbean, and that Beleng, Paramaribo. But what we need to do is to bring the governments, the public sector, to cooperate better. And the governments should be there to support, and it will be expanded to Suriname to take part in this kind of development. From us. Don't try to do new. Don't try to do new. A lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities. Don't forget local content. Don't forget local content investment in Suriname. Investment in Suriname is Emmanuel's and her team. But also that we as government, business, yes, we need to take the responsibility jointly and start with the simple things to change. Strengthen the cooperation among all the bodies, important. In closing, economic affairs. By subsidies and subsidies and subsidies, we cannot administer the country. And that is what we need. You have to design outreach. In closing, who are here for this initiative, for your participation, and furthermore, I'm inviting you on a successful day, and I declare.
Please rise for the